Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome people who are subscribers and watchers and everything. If you watch, you might as well subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Um, and ring the little bell. Oh, comment if you want, share if you like, and all that stuff. This is October the 20th, 2020. 10/20/2020. Anyway. And we're doing tarot readings, and I'm going to do a reading on Mr. Pence. So, I try not to take too long because it takes a while to load these up. But let's get right to it. Mike Pence. From now, so October 2020, till the blue moon. Through the blue moon. October 31st is the blue moon, full moon. So let's do it from now until then. Spirit, what's surrounding? What do we got to deal with? Mike Pence. What can you tell us about Mike Pence's journey? Alrighty. I watched part of the debate, but I've got to confess that Mike Pence looks an awful lot like a mannequin to me. Anyway, Spirit, try to get myself out of the way. Mike Pence, what are you going to tell us about Mike Pence? What do we need to know? What do we get to know? What can you reveal to us? Whether we need to know it or not is debatable. What can you tell us about Mike Pence? The VP. Alrighty then. Let's see what we've got on the bottom of the deck. What is it? Ooh, the Lovers. Oh my goodness. The Lovers. Interesting card for Mike Pence. Major Arcana. Wow. And there he is having a partnership of some kind. It looks like he's in a romantic, passionate partnership of some sort. Something's really flipping his switch. He's having fun there. As you can see, he has an alliance with someone, and maybe it's mother. I mean, his mother. It would not be my mother. No. Maybe. I, Pence has never really seemed all that passionate to me, but that's definitely a passion card. So whatever it is that he's involved in here, he's very passionate about it. It could be a person, but it could also be a thing. It could be like politics or whatever. Or it could be his fascination with a woman's sexuality, because he does have a lot of fascination with that. Anyhow, also could be him and Trump, because that is his alliance. So let's see what we got going on. Yeah, see, he's trying to steal something. They're trying to take something that is not theirs without honor, without regard. He has no shame. There is no shame in the taking of this. He came up there and conked them on the head and stole their stuff. This is an abuse of power, and it's hidden. This is a card. This is the High Priestess, the card of the psychic. The card is something hidden. Might be this is crossing his abuse of power card, and could be that something is going to be brought to the fore that is going to stop this abuse of power. or intuition is going to interfere here somehow. This is also a major arcana. That's two major arcana out of three cards. Something's going on here that's faded. Judgment. Now this is something rising from the past. This is a karma card. This is a card of karmic judgment. So this is the basis of this. This is the foundation of the reading. Wow. He's going to have the horn blown on him. Well, maybe let's look at the rest of the cards. We won't prejudge. This is the King of Wands here in the recent past. And the King of Wands is a fire king. He's good-hearted usually, but he can be real mean. He can be nasty. He can be abusive. But usually he's fast. He's quick. He's creative, artistic. A mature King of Wands is upright. Is a good person. On his negative side, he can be mean. He can be cruel. He can be, nasty. He can abuse his power. What do we got in the sky? Wow, the Emperor in the sky. The benevolent Emperor. The King. On its negative side, of course. The Emperor is marrying the Judgment card. Isn't that interesting? And again, a major arcana card. The Emperor is the male essence of the major arcana of the deck. He's the royal leader. He's usually the benevolent, loving father figure. He can also be very strict, and also he can abuse his power. He's leaning that way. Page of Pentacles. Pages are usually messages. Should be some sort of a message about money coming forth. Yeah. A money message. Oh, the Ace of Swords is what he's worrying about. So, truth and the American way. This is the sword of truth. Is the Ace of Swords, and it's in his worry spot. This is what he's concerned about. This is what he's stressed about. New beginnings, victories with struggles. He's worried about being victorious. These are not really bad cards at all. These are nice cards. The Queen of Wands. She's energetic. She's another fire sign, and this is the king, and this is the queen. This is his surrounding environment. He's surrounded by really energetic people. I wonder who she is. A lot of people have her in the political readings as Nancy Pelosi. Maybe this is Nancy and this is Adam Schiff. I don't know if he's a fire sign or not. Same with her. But yeah, this is his surrounding, female surrounding him. She knows what she's doing. She's energetic. She's a go-getter. See what his hopes are. Now here's the Queen of Swords, and she's more of a... The Queen of Swords is more of an intellectual. The Queen of Wands is a passionate woman. Wow, a passionate woman. The Queen of Swords can be very cold, very cool. She can be cruel. She can also be like a judge. Something to do with the law, but she's highly intellectual. She's not emotional at all. If she's on your side, she's for you. If she's not, she can tear you up. She can cut your throat and smile while she's doing it. Wow. There's two women there that he's got surrounding him there somewhere. What do we got as a final outcome? Wow! What is this with people? These people, their final outcomes are, I'm not even going to draw anymore. His final outcome is a feeling of being trapped, or it could be actually being trapped. So he's going to, when the 30th rolls around, look at all this, though. Well, first off, he's got partnership, and then he's got an abuse of power card. Then he's got intuition, psychic stuff coming out, karmic stuff coming out. Man, the Emperor, the judgment, Emperor's passing judgment. Got the King and the Queen of Wands, so he's got a partners there. Got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands right together. They're kind of collaborating a little bit. Money news coming forth. And the Sword of Truth, the Sword of Justice, the Sword of Victory hard won. But this is in his anxiety, and this doesn't look like he's been very victorious. At the very end, he's friggin' a prisoner. Or he's feeling like he's in jail. Well, how interesting. I wonder if it's a literal jail. Of course, we have this Sword of Justice, and we have this Queen of Justice, Queen of Swords, along with the Queen of Wands. Maybe Pelosi's going to serve him with an indictment. We'll just have to wait and see. How interesting. I mean, they're cards, and on the other ones you read up to the last, and then it's like the Eight of Swords. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that's what we get from Mike Pence. Let's look and who have I got next? Let's look and see. I want to read on Cory Gardner because he's up for re-election here in Colorado. He's a senator, and he gets in, and then they vote him out, and then they vote him in, and then they vote him out, and they monkey around, and they gerrymander, and they get him back in. Him and Kim Buck both. They're both Republicans, and I do not care for either one of them. Full disclosure, as far as I'm concerned, they should never, ever have held public office. But then I feel that way about Mr. Trump and Mr. Pence. But then that's pretty much, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. And I'm not sorry. I'm so glad I'm not a Republican. I'm so glad I'm not that kind of a person. So, let it go. Clear it out. Okay. So we read on Mike Pence. Mike Pence, what in the world is going on with you? At the very end, you kind of went belly up on that one. I'm really curious. This is only going to be like 10 days, This is really an interesting reads because they, like I said, they go along. I believe it was Judge Ferris that went along and ended up with that card. I keep reading along. It come out okay after a while, but sort of. It's just, like I said, I'm just going to read them. That's going to be that. We'll see what happens. Because this is just, they're coming out interesting. And truth be told, I wouldn't mind having Pence in jail. Okay, he's done. Pence is done. Okay, Spirit. Can you tell us about Cory Gardner? Cory Gardner. Senator from Colorado. Yep, that's the one. Cory Gardner. Now through the blue. Now through 31st. I guess that's 11 days. Getting close to 10. Now through the 31st of October, 2020. Now through October 2020. There's going to be some strange stuff going on, you guys. Stay home, stay safe. If you have to go out, wear a mask. Keep away from people if you can. Don't engage in altercations. If you need to call 911, just be safe. Because there's going to be a lot of tempers and tantrums. Mars is retrograde and square and planets. And a lot of other things are going on, especially right around Halloween. That's going to be, and a blue moon, and all this good stuff going on. Okay, Cory Gardner, Senator from Colorado. Cory Gardner. What can you tell us between now and the end of October? Alrighty, let's do it. See what we get. Okay. Let's look at the bottom one. What do we got? Page of Cups. An endearing message. Possibility, an invitation to a wedding or an engagement of some sort. Or maybe a rally or, some sort of an invitation. Yeah, like a wedding, engagement party, some sort of an invitation. That's an emotional invitation. Maybe a birthday party. Ooh. Okay, right in the middle here. Ten of Swords. This sudden ending of something. Wow. Oh, maybe that message has something to do with the sudden ending of something. This is the Ten of Swords. Excuse me, Ten of Swords. Right in the middle, and crossing it with it is the Hierophant. So this is a government, or it can be a church, and this is the sudden ending of something. He might have gotten sad news. He could have very easily gotten sad news. Okay. Let's see. The Judgment card again. So Judgment is popping up. This is a card of karma. And again, the major arcana is coming out. You know, it's just like, poof. Here's the Judgment. Something from the past, something he's done is coming back to visit him. And that's the base. That's the underlying base. That and the Page of Cups is what we're coming up from. Okay. And here we have the Six of Pentacles, the giving and sharing, or the dark money, the taking, the wheeling and dealing. But this is the giving and taking of finances, usually of help, of money. Quid pro quo. There you go. And that be what that is. What's in the sky? Ooh. Ace of Cups, the beginning of an emotional endeavor. Can we see that? I cannot tell. I hope so. I think so. Anyway, I'll move them all down. That way you can see them for sure. Yeah. the beginning. Aces are the start of something. So the start of something that's an emotional thing. An emotional start to something. And that's now. This is in the recent past. And this is the now. Judgment is calling for an emotional start. The page is bringing news of it also. Wow. All of this is calling for an emotional start. Are you going to give me a card, please? Thank you. In the near future, we have the Knight of Swords. Chaos, vast action, vast decisions. He's going to have to make something. He's going to have to make up his mind quickly. There's going to be a lot of chaotic stuff going on. He may get an offer that's here and now, gone later. I mean, just poof. Something that's timed, something that can be cut off quickly, something fast. He's going to be called upon to do some kind of a fast action to make up his mind quickly. And it can also indicate a lot of chaos going on around him, especially with the quid pro quo. Could be, this can also be the card of the military, the police. Might be Secret Service or something there. Here's another quick card. The Knight of Wands. He's fast. That indicates a movement of some sort. Like he's going to change careers. Like he's going to change houses. But some sort of quick movement. And he's worrying about this. He's thinking about this. How he's going to have to move fast. And this is calling for fast action. Fast. Make up your mind now. Make it up now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Wow. What do you got going on, Corey? Corey is surrounding. What's surrounding him? Wow. Partners, the lovers. Fast action having to do new starts. Something karmic. New starts coming in. Something karmic. Something having to do with partnerships or even closer than partnerships. Something to do with the lovers. Something news is coming out that's very upsetting to him. And this is the environment. Something to do with the lovers, with partners, with manipulation. This is what he's trying to do, is give it the spin, manipulate. Pull a rabbit out of the hat. This is his hope. He's hoping for this rabbit to come out of the hat. He's tied himself to this partner, and things are happening really fast. He's looking for a new emotional beginning. He's saying, "Oh, come on, man. Come on, man." Sounds like Biden, doesn't it? Let's see the outcome on him. The World, the last card in the deck. Another major arcana, whatever he's got going on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 majors. And this is the last card in the deck. The cycle is completed. The cycle is over. The world is watching. It looks like this is the end of a cycle, guys. No matter how much he tries to manipulate it, it's coming to an end. For him and his partners, he's going to have to move fast. Calls for fast action. But it doesn't matter. It don't matter. And 2 nights, eh? Well, I think I'll leave it there at that. I don't believe I'll pull any clarifiers on that. We'll wait and see what happens. I think he's seeing the end of a cycle up here. I think he's feeling it. He's not liking it. He's wanting to pull something out of his hat, but I don't think he can. I might pull one on the Lovers cards. We've had those twice now and just back to back. Can you clarify the Lovers, please? Spirit, clarify the Lovers. Sorry about the puppy dogs barking. I don't even hear them anymore usually. Clarify the Lovers card. There's obviously somebody out there. They wouldn't all be barking. Well, they're not all barking, but the Lovers card, please. What have we got going on with the Lovers? The Lovers here, the Lovers environment, people loving, everybody loving. Anyway, let's see if we can get a little clarification on who the lover is. The Knave of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knave of Pentacles. Somebody with some money, because it is a pentacle, but not as much as a king. Someone that's giving him disappointing news. Here's 2 nights, here's another night. He's delivering him news. He's paired up with this Knight of Pentacles that's real slow and forthcoming. He's hesitant in his help. And he's may not be dependable, although he might be. Yeah, he's got the money. He needs more money. These were both pulled in reverse. I turned them over, though. So this is the GOP. So it's his partners in the GOP are giving him a little bit of problem with the money. They think he should have won more easily in Colorado. They don't think he should have any problem winning here. Although this is a purple state, and we did elect a Democratic governor. Yeah, he's partners with the Emperor. This is Trump. Trump. Yeah, Trump and the GOP and the messages, the action. You don't make enough money for us. We're not giving you any more money. We're going to have to pour more money in order to get you elected. And I think it's the end of a cycle. I think it's too late for that. But that's probably just wishful thinking. We'll wait and see, because, like I said, I don't care. Well, there's the 3 of Swords. I'm not crazy about him. So, yeah. So that's Cory Gardner. And I think I better end this one. So thank you, everybody, for staying to the end, if you did. Thank you for like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. Okay. And I'll talk to you in a little while. See you later. Everybody have a really good night. Have a lovely day and stay safe. Wear a mask. Love you munches. See you later.